Concerns over Zika virus have some companies trying to cash in on your fears. Don't let them do that.
I'm so guilty. Steve Noviello is here. I told you yesterday, I was like, I bought like 4 different kinds. I just put them all on.
How many layers?
One of them,
Bug sprays,
4 different.
Something's got to work,
Summer
right?
lotions, yeah, something's got to work.
Yeah, you know, we are seeing companies get fined, even some shut down in some cases, all because of Zika fighting claims meant to make you think that their product is somehow more effective or somehow specifically effective in combating Zika. One company taking a Texas-based mosquito misting system and is selling it under the name the Zika Cube.
No.
The Zika Cube website makes the specific claim that the product can, quote, prevent Zika, and goes into detail about what the author calls, quote, the most dangerous virus to hit the continental United States since polio. What the site is selling is a product called the Pynamite Mosquito Misting System. I spoke with the owner of Pynamite. The Texas-based manufacturer says while their product is extremely effective in helping to eliminate nuisance insects, they make no specific claims about preventing Zika and have ordered the folks at Zika Cube to stop selling their product under that name and stop making anti-Zika claims. At last check this morning, the site with those claims is still up.
So there is another way besides mosquitoes that it can be transmitted. Kids, we're talking about SEX, and somebody's trying to cash in on that as well.
It's interesting. Australian pharmaceutical company Star Pharma says their dual protect condoms have a special antiviral gel, which shows, quote, near complete antiviral protection against Zika in laboratory studies. Take a look, folks. The company made a big splash when they announced they are supplying the entire Australian Olympic team with these special condoms during their stay at the Olympics in Rio. Now, a couple of things here. The claim comes from lab tests. In other words, no real-world trials. Next, while they may be effective, there is little here to show that they are any more effective than any other condom on the market. By the way, these condoms are not new. This is just a new way to market them. They were developed years ago and were originally designed to cut down on the transmission of STIs, including HIV. It is widely thought that the use of any condom is an effective measure against Zika being sexually transmitted.
Okay, bring on the bug spray. What do I need to know? Bug spray, bug lotion.
How many layers does Prisbel wear? And rightfully so. I mean, you're pregnant, and that's, of course, heightened sensitivity for pregnant women.
And you look up one list, and it tells you this one's the best, and you look up another list, and it tells you this one's the best. So it's hard to know.
So your solution is use them all.
Why not?
Someone's got to be right.
Hey,
here's the deal,
peace of
folks.
mind.
Off certainly comes to mind. We just talked about the Olympics. They also took advantage of a big marketing opportunity by becoming the first official supplier of bug repellent to the Olympic Games. A partnership like that may lead consumers to think that Off is particularly effective in combating Zika, especially when you pair it with display marketing like this. Can you see what it says? Off, advertised to combat the mosquitoes which may carry Zika. Now, while it is certainly recommended that you use bug spray, in order to specifically combat the tropical mosquito which carries Zika, the mosquito must be present in your area. So far, the mosquito is not present in this area. And while it may be present in Brazil, remember, folks, despite this mega marketing partnership, right now it is winter in Brazil. Public health officials around the world say the risk of acquiring Zika at the Olympic Games is low, since the Brazilian winter is a time when mosquitoes are less active. Bottom line, folks, protect yourself. Make sure you are buying the steak and not the sizzle.
It's just a marketing claim. It's perfectly. The point is, you're fighting mosquitoes. You're not fighting Zika.
Exactly. That's a really important distinction to make, folks. And we're not suggesting that any of this stuff doesn't work, but to pay extra or to specifically look for something because it says it will specifically combat Zika
is wrong.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Not something you need to worry about.
Totally not.
Thanks.
Okay.